So these guys have taken this sewage from behind my house and they're dumping it right here in this park where kids play cricket, boys play cricket all day long. So this sewage, as you can see, is a mosquito breeding ground. Now the wall that is behind it, they're probably the middle class people who live on the other side of that wall who demanded that the wall be built. And then the sewage, you can see there's supposedly a sewage canal there that's clogged. This is mosquito breeding and we all get sick from it. And so these guys have been charged to dump the water. He's really cute. Dump the water from there. Hello. He's really cute. And to the sewage is not unclogged, but what they are doing at least is what you could call a Jugaad solution. They're sucking it up and dumping it in the park. And this is what is really interesting about India, because there's this flexibility. People say anything goes, but on the other side, anything goes. And if citizens complain, something will happen. What that something will be won't necessarily be to fix the sewage system under like this guy. And you can imagine how many children walk through here, like all the people who play there. And there is a park where regularly there are weddings and all these things that are held there. And so the fact that there are these mosquitoes breeding, and this is stagnant water, that's what you have to understand. Mosquitoes love this. And during this season, this is what you get. You can see that moss has grown there. Like this has been there for long enough for bacteria to grow, but even fungus to grow. So luckily, they paved the road a couple of years ago and covered up most of the ground that could have absorbed the water, and then created this sewage system. Hello. Created this sewage system, but as you can see in its condition, it's a mosquito breeding ground. So much so that there's a neem tree at the end on the other side of this wall that is supposedly separating the rich people from the poor people, that has died. This water has killed that neem tree, and I'm talking about a huge neem tree, like this tall. That's not a neem tree, but that tall. So there's the dumping of the water.